And we are underway. In the air, left side. And there's one down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And first offering is fouled off. Woo, a 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Bernie Williams. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, and towing the slab, Ryan Wu. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. So up next, Leo DeVries.
Ball. Ball 2.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Nico Horner. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw to first in time. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard liner. And a base hit, and they take the lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. McGee should have this one. And that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Nope, outside.
Fought off foul. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Digging in, Bobby Abreu. Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here. Chandler Simpson getting some more speed on the bases. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now here is Ian Happ. That's outside. Ball 1. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Safe, and it's a double steal. This one in the air, center field. Gwynn has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 2nd. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris.
Freeman, one of those guys everyone wants on their team, and it's not only for that great smile of his. One thing that separates him is how much he cares about winning. Yeah, he's talented, but I don't think there's a selfish bone in his body.
Out towards right center field. Abreu in position. Takes it in for the out.
I'm sure his teammates appreciate how Freeman goes about his business. It would be easy for him to lose focus, but he manages the bright lights of Los Angeles very well. He seems very comfortable here.
Swing and a ground ball. Edman throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Mike Moustakas. Fouled off left side. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the first baseman, Rod Carew.
Nope.
That one ripped left field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Willie McGee.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one popped up. Moose. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Takes it in for the out. Bernie Williams getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Base hit into the outfield. Coming around third is Carew. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jeff Conine. Now fly ball to right center. Abreu under it. And a quick out, number one. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. Fly to center his first time.
Here's one of those crazy stats about Tony Gwynn. If you split his career numbers in half, he'd still rank first in Padres history in runs, hits, total bases, and doubles.
Foul ball there. 0-1 now. Ripped on a line to center. Junior on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number two. Now it's the shortstop, Leo DeVries. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Junior moving under this one. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, new inning getting started. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit. Fly to center his first time. Quick toss to first.
No, he's
tries to get back and save. First pitch swinging.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
There goes Ozzie. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here comes Ozzie around third. He'll score and then tie it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was
in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Miami, Nico Horner will come up to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him. High fly ball, right field. Abreu takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Out towards right center field. Abreu moving under it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Harper now. Fly to left his first time.
Off the plate, ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Next to the dish is Freddie. Fly to right his first time. And a foul ball. Here's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. We're here at the bottom of the fourth.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that skips in the dirt. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Two down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not.
No, they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Tommy Edman at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Up next,
go ahead run on base. Bernie Williams will hit next.
That's a ball.
Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gwynn settles underneath it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Safe. And they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
In the air, left field. And that is foul. On the ground. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. One down. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now, Ozzie Smith. DeVries gets under it. And there's two away. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, two outs. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. On the ground to short. DeVries handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the fifth. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Fly to right. Hit first time. And that one fouled off. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Lord.
One out man at first. Now the left fielder, Jeff Conine. He's 0 for 1. And oh no, that got him off the mask again. That is twice now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Tony Gwynn. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air out towards right center. Junior on the move to the alley. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the third baseman, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. To the top of the order. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Bruce Sutter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. They get the force. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline. And here comes Tommy Edman. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Check swing, but he went too far. It's strike one on Edman. Can't get to it, and this could score both runs. One run across, another comes in to score, and they're up by 4. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double. 1 out, runner at second. Bernie Williams digs in now, and that one sliced foul. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out towards left center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Biz Mackey at the plate now.
The catcher, number 40, is Mackey.
And that is out of play. Strike 2. Swings and misses. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Miami, well, we go bottom 6. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Line drive, short hop to third. Slings to first, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one outside. Ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. In the air, right field. Abreu under it. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one fouled off. Strike 2. Sutter. In his 8th season, he features a splitter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. 0 for 3 in this one.
Aye. Nope, that's inside.
There's a line drive to left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here comes Bryce Harper. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Carew takes it himself. Got the out. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning going. Now the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and it's out of here into the home bullpen for a homer. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jeff Cohen. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. The top of the 8th, Adrian Morejon into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Half lays off.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Rod Carew.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Carew. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So up next, Tommy Edman. Now a snap throw to first. Pitch out, but no action. And he's back to first in time.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Back here in Miami, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Tony Gwynn digs in now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Got him swinging. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo DeVries. 1 for 3. Check swing went around, and that's strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Venezuela trailing by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to center. Junior drops steps, heads back on it. 2 down. So here's Horner now. In the air, foul off first. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, number 51. And he dodges that fastball. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Man at first, and now the switch hitting catcher, Biz Mackey. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Substitution being made at first. On the pinch run, Bobby Witt Jr. looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. The 0-1, and there's a foul ball. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Foul ball. And the 0-1. In the dirt. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. It's in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one ran inside. Almost got him. That's ripped into the outfield. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Griffey around second. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
He hauls it in. 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
fires over to first. And that's the inning. Bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, number 27.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball that's outside.
This to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced the moment straight out of the sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. Way out front for strike 2. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Freddie Freeman now. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
They're down to their final strike.
Ball that's out.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And our final here today, 8.
Qué cura con este juego. Ponen todas las jugadas de todos los palos que me dieron a mí. Pero yo que gano, no ponen mi bateadores. Que yo bateé con everybody. Mira, es 5-2 con Willy McGee. De 4-3 con el mejor, La Para, Rocaru. De 5-1 con Termina, me fui flojo con Tony Edman. De 4-2 con Hart. Déjame ver. Porque Ken Griffith batió más que el diablo también. Ken Griffith, Posada. A Posada de un hit, y a Posada yo lo senté de una vez. Bismarcky impulsó, dio hit. Ken Griffith, 2 hits, incluyendo un triple. Ozzie Smith bajó carrera, dio 2 hits. Mira eso. Ian Happ bajó carrera, dio 2 hits. Rocaru, 2 carreras impulsadas, 3 hits. Coño, loco. Y vienen a poner en las repeticiones nada más los batazos que dio ese tigre. Coño, mequillo. Mira toda esa gente que batearon ahí. saco de palo. Yo era venezolano, a los venezolanos y a los boricuas a mí me gusta darle duro, aunque muchas veces, bueno, hubo un boricua que me dio nocao hace como 2 juegos atrás que yo no estaba transmitiendo. Diablo, me dio Mercy, loco, 10-0. ¿Cuántos palos me dio ese tipo? Ese tipo no le podía pichar, estaba apoyado. Estaba en los 90, ese pullado y pico. A mí para el gimnasio, ya están que ni jugadores me quieren dar. Me quieren de cartica y vaina. A mí para el gimnasio, yo ahorita vuelvo. Tengo que subir a la liga ahorita.